వైద్య రంగంలోకి బిటిఐఏ యునైటెడ్ కింగ్డమ్ స్కాట్లాండ్ దేశానికి చెందిన బిటిఐఐ సంస్థ ఆధ్వర్యంలో కాకినాడ జిల్లాలో ఆసుపత్రులను నిర్మించేందుకు సన్నాహాలను సిద్ధం చేస్తుంది. ఇంతకాలం స్కాట్లాండ్ దేశంలో రియల్ ఎస్టేట్, వేర్ హౌసింగ్ వంటి రంగాల్లో రాణించిన బిటిఐఐ కాకినాడ జిల్లాలో ఆసుపత్రుల నిర్మాణ రంగంలోకి ప్రవేశించింది. దీనికి సంబంధించిన వివరాలను కాకినాడ జిఆర్టీ గ్రాండ్ హోటల్లో వెల్లడించారు. ఈ సందర్భంగా బిటిఐఐ డైరెక్టర్ నీల్ లాల్ మాట్లాడుతూ తమ పూర్వీకులు దేశంలోని పంజాబ్ రాష్ట్రంకు చెందిన వారని స్కాట్లాండ్లో తాను స్థిరపడినట్లు చెప్పారు.
Forward to explore various business opportunities in India. So what BTI UK aim chestadi basically ante they identify proper business opportunities ఎక్కడ ఉన్నాయి, ఇది ఇండియాలో అవ్వచ్చు, వేరే ఏ కంట్రీలోనే అవ్వచ్చు, దాన్ని ఎగ్జామిన్ చేసి దాని మీద బోల్లంత రీసెర్చ్ చేసి అక్కడ నిజంగా అంత మంచి బిజినెస్ ఆపర్చునిటీ ఉంటే వాళ్ళు ఇన్వెస్ట్ చేసి దాన్ని డెవలప్ చేస్తారు. ఇది ఓ BTI UK కంపెనీ చేసే పని. ఓకే, సో టాకింగ్ అబౌట్ FDIs, the total FDI equity inflow stand at 46.3 billion in India for the financial year of 2023 starting, and coming to BTI, ఇప్పుడు వీళ్ళు దేంట్లో ఇన్వెస్ట్ చేయబోతున్నారు, ఇన్ విచ్ థింగ్ దే గోనా ఇన్వెస్ట్ నౌ ఇస్ కంప్లీట్లీ ఇంటూ హెల్త్ కేర్ సెక్టర్ ఇన్ ఇండియా. కాకినాడ జిల్లాలో ఒక చైన్ ఆఫ్ హాస్పిటల్స్ పెట్టాలి అనేది వీళ్ళ ఐడియా. వీళ్ళు నా దగ్గరికి ఆల్మోస్ట్ 1 year బ్యాక్ దే అప్రోచ్డ్ మీ, అండ్ after that we have done a lot of research. We have gone through a lot of demographic statistics, and also surprisingly yesterday in the G20 summit being held, there was a great reaffirming that India is being a leading player in healthcare sector, especially in pharmaceuticals and hospitals. So, and also it is going at a 16 to 17% of CAGR. That is how this project came up, and we collaborated for almost 1 year. We traveled across different places, we examined different hospitals, we have gone through various things, and then finally we have come up with a decision to make up a super specialty hospital, not one but in chain of super specialty hospitals, along with Neil and Pooja and Raja in వేరియస్ ప్లేసెస్ ఇన్ కాకినాడ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్, నాట్ జస్ట్ వన్ ప్లేసెస్. మనందరికీ చాలా ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఉన్నదే ఇది. లెట్ ఇట్ బి ప్రతిపాడు కానివ్వండి, జగంపేటలో కానివ్వండి, ఎక్కడన్నా ఏదైనా జరిగిన పాము కాటు కానీ, కార్డియాక్ అరెస్ట్ కానీ ఏదైనా వాళ్ళని అక్కడి నుంచి కాకినాడ తీసుకొచ్చే గ్యాప్లో ఎన్నో ప్రాణాలు పోయి ఉన్నాయి ఇంతకుముందు కూడా. సో దిస్ ఇస్ గోన్ బి సంథింగ్ దట్ ఈస్ గోన్ క్రియేట్ ఎ చైన్ ఆఫ్ హాస్పిటల్స్ ఇన్ డిఫరెంట్ రీజియన్స్ అక్రాస్ ద కాకినాడ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ దట్ విల్ గివ్ more accessibility for the rural areas with healthcare. So yeah, after which we have decided for healthcare facilities, and Neil is here with us, who is enthusiastic, and he's also well equipped to arrange doctors from across the globe to come to Kakinada and make the best out of it. And also not just the doctors, I know we got enough manpower and skill power in India too, but there's a lot of technological gap also when you talk about healthcare with other states. You have been seeing many people going abroad for basic healthcare sometimes. So we're going to have a technology transfer also. So yeah, in that purpose, this is going to be just an inception meeting for signing the MOU. We'll come up with more details soon. So I would like to add Neil to add a few words to this meeting. Yeah. Hearty welcome to everyone from the BTIE family. Thank you for taking time with us and meeting us here in person. So I would like to introduce myself as Sandeep Pantam, who would like to represent as the business advisor and head of operations for BTIE India. So probably I'll use the mic. I'm representing myself as the business advisor and the head of operations for BTIE India. And I would like to introduce Neil Lal here towards my right. He's the director of BTIE UK, which is based out in Scotland, and also to add on to that, he's a chairman of Indian Council of Scotland and the UK, so which majorly represents the Indian community in UK. So Neil, I'll give you a small brief about Neil so that you will understand him better. So Neil, being an Indian origin businessman who's based out in Scotland, who's passionate in promoting the economic and cultural ties between India and the United Kingdom and also the worldwide. He has been a very good economist and in trade, and he has built an extremely successful business empire with interest in real estate and warehousing and venture capitals in UK and Scotland. So also Neil is the ambassador for the Together UK Foundation, and he has a very extreme philanthropic side with various charity and spiritual activities, along with his beautiful wife Pooja. I would like to introduce. Pooja, as I've mentioned, is an ever charming woman and a great personality who is in all support for Neil in any business activity or project taking being ahead. And towards my left, you have Raja, who is a young entrepreneur with an MBA in business strategies and development with multiple startup ideas in various sectors. So, to give you a small brief about BTI.
Everyone for coming today for this announcement. It's about the history and values of myself and that of my family. My grandfather had come to the UK from India in 1947. In those days, he arrived in the UK by ship. Originally, he had come, like most people at that time, to leave India to make some money and come back to India. That did not happen. However, his wife, who he married, was from India, and he's visited India many times and always did many good things, such as he built and contributed towards building temples and giving large charity donations and helping those in the healthcare and education field. Around 200 years ago, around 1/4 of the world GDP, that's 25%. India is the largest democracy in the world and is growing and thriving economy, and everyone should be proud of this fact. This great state of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana have so many opportunities for foreign investment, and are like to be looking to invest not only in the healthcare industry, but we will invest in many sectors across the region. I'm here to invest in the healthcare sector for the long term, in which this will not only be a business venture, but we will provide services to support those who are in need and cannot afford it. This major investment will create many local jobs and in return provide more tax revenue for the country, which will lead to a better quality of life for everyone. I am proud of being of Indian origin roots. My grandfather and my grandmother were of Indian origin. My mother was born in India. My wife was born in India. And as the famous saying goes, I love my India. India is home away from home. India is my motherland. I look forward in working with Mr. Raja Ratnakumar Kari and Mr. Sandeep Pantam in his venture as in a team and providing the best healthcare possible. Also, I'd like to thank Mr. Nanaji Pantam for his encouragement in me investing in Andhra Pradesh. Thank you. On a lighter note, I'd like to say the food is delicious in this region. It is wonderful in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, and I've tried the food many times back in the United Kingdom, such as masala dosa and plenty of other varieties. But I would like to say in the last few days, I think I've gained some weight with eating all the beautiful meals here, but it's wonderful. And once again, thank you very much for having me, and I look forward, in building relationships and building bridges for the betterment of the states of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. God bless you. Thank you.